With that, Ashley, you're recognized.
My name's Ashley Watt. I'm a landowner and rancher in West Texas, and I'm against Senate Bill 2107. I'm a major landowner in Ward, Crane, Ector, and Briscoe counties, all of which coincidentally are in Senator Sparks' district. I believe, taken together, I'm probably the biggest single landowner in his district, and while I'm a touch short of 66%, I think under this bill that means I get his vote. This is an exciting opportunity. It's really something interesting. It's a new industry, and we're not particularly big oil producers on our land. We're cattle ranchers mostly. We do some frac sand. We do some other things. But this bill has a chilling effect on that. This is not a good bill at all. I know more about liability from old blowing out wells than probably any landowner in the state right now. I've got 22,000 acres that have a couple of hundred old wells have blown out from brine. And so we're probably going to be the groundbreaking case on subsurface trespass. And so we don't have carbon there. This isn't carbon, but I've seen what can go wrong. And that land is functionally worthless now. It is functionally a Superfund site because of these wells blowing out. And earlier there was some focus on the forced pooling, and that got attention, but as previous witnesses have pointed out, the transfer of liability to the state is the really concerning piece here. Why is this a different structure than every other business? And Senator Nichols said that carbon sequestration is important. It is, but I'm a cattle rancher. I would love to transfer my liability to the state if y'all will take it. I mean, I'm sure there's other industries that would love to do the same. Why is this one special? And I think it's because it's been pointed out by some of the technical experts. Things can go wrong here. Even if everyone intends well, this stuff is toxic and eat through pipe. I think even the people that mean to do well do not want to hold this liability 20 and 30 years in the future. They realize that this is going to be potentially catastrophic on a balance sheet. So they're trying to dump it on you and on us so that they don't have to have it. Injection wells are the good example here. Things will go wrong. Even in the best case, things will happen that's wrong. But we have a legal system that addresses that. And with the number of carbon projects already underway in the state, and including the ones we're negotiating, I don't believe it if you say that they're not going to happen if you don't do this bill. They're happening now. And if we're negotiating with a great operator, I really like them, I think we're going to have a great deal. But this bill has put it on hold because if I now think that they may not be there in 10 years and my counterparty may be the Craddock's at the Railroad Commission, look, I don't have enough overriding royalty interest to give out to get them on my side. Like, that's not going to work. And so then my question becomes, am I willing to bet the proverbial and literal ranch on this carbon project working? Like, especially if it is, as someone said earlier, just simply made up tax credits that have an artificial market. There's real consequences to this carbon in the ground. Are we willing to take that bet?
Yeah. Thank you, Ashley.